Good day to you, one and all. It is I, Justin Hawkins, and this is Justin Hawkins Rides Again. So some of you guys have told me about this gentleman, Post Malone. He's done a song called Them Bones. It was released on the 20th of October. It's a cover of an Alice in Chains song. Now, those of you who know me in real life will recognise that I don't know anything about Alice in Chains, so this will be a laugh, won't it? Justin Hawkins Rides Again. Alice in who? Or maybe I do, actually. I'm not sure. Find out in a minute. Anyway, I've been alerted by one of you that Post Malone has done a cover of Alice in Chains' Them Bones on the Howard Stern show. Post Malone is a hugely successful rap and hip-hop artist, one of the biggest right now. But he's done that sort of... He does a bit of that sweet sort of pop singing as well, which I detest. But yeah, I like him because he's got all tattoos on his face, and I feel like if I say that I don't like him, he'll beat me up. I've covered him before when he did a Nirvana cover, and I thought that was brilliant, actually. And both of these bands hail from the Seattle grunge scene, one of my favourite of the scenes. I should have worn something to reflect that, really, but I'm wearing a Cult t-shirt. I don't know why. He seems to be a huge fan of rock music of this ilk, so let's have another look at another attempt of his to venture into this world of powerful guitars and, you know, all that sort of stuff. And I think the questions I asked before will be the same ones I ask again. Should he go more in this direction, or should he stay in his lane and stick to rapping and doing that pop singing? By the way, before I watch the video, tickets for my Justin Hawkins Rides Again, live Justin Hawkins Rides Again, for the first time in the UK tour, are on sale now. And a list of dates and tickets and all that stuff, there's a link to that in the description.
We're going to do Them Bones. This is a song that Post loves. You're going to do it live. The choir is going to join you on this?
I would love that.
We would love to, yeah.
Post, we'll let you do your thing.
It's really interesting that they call him Post. I mean, I feel like his name must be Richard or Terry or something like that. But Post, what does that stand for? Don't know. Lovely Gregorian chant there in the background.
I believe in bones on me.
He sings this kind of stuff so well, doesn't he? I mean, if you're like an enthusiast of this kind of music and you hear somebody coming in and you know, doing it well, but choosing not to in other times, is that insulting to you? I mean, use the comment section below. Do you sort of feel like it's he's just toying with us? He can do this rock stuff, but he just doesn't because he doesn't like it. That means he doesn't like us. Do you feel like that? Or does it feel like, oh my God, why is he wasting his time doing that sickly sweet pop music when he could be doing this sort of edgier kind of... That's the real question, isn't it?
Some say we're born into the...
Look at the way he's playing his guitar as well. It's definitely like a detuned situation. So he's detuned to C. So he's more or less just barring across the first three. But it's the way he's got his guitar set up. It's down there, so it's probably detuned. Then he can just go like he's doing, like a really economical guitar style, just because the tuning's different.
After so long, gunning up a big old pile of their bones.
God, this sounds really amazing, doesn't it?
Just ride on over my time.
What's beautiful about it is like the second part of that came in a bit sharp, and I think I've said this before, like if you're gonna be slightly out of tune, be sharp, because it's It's way more exciting. Like if it was flat, I'd be like, sounds like he's falling asleep, but it doesn't. It sort of adds some excitement to it and makes the vocal stick out a bit too, in the sense that it kind of catches your ear a little bit more. Robert Plant used to sing sharp all the time. It sounded brilliant. We all know that. Sharp again. Great.
I feel so alone, gunning up a big old pilot and pump.
Really throaty voice, isn't it? It's kind of loads of shit in there. When I say shit, I'm talking about like, I don't know, it feels like there's something, globules of stuff that's kind of like resonating as he's opening that stuff up. It's great. And I'm scared of him. I mean, who knows what's under that beard? Danger. Yeah. He's right on the money there. I think now his voice has warmed up. He's kind of like, he's less inclined to go sharp. He's right on it. His pitching's really good, I think. He's a great singer. I don't know, this is the kind of singing where it's super emotive and you'd be forgiven for being off key, you know. It's more about the attitude than the singing, but he's right on it, right on the money. It's like wobble in his voice there too. It sort of gives it a primal thing.
Take on under his sky. I feel so alone, running up a big old pilot. I feel so alone, running up a big old pilot. I feel so alone.
God, he's really going for it, and the choir's amazing.
Running up a big old pilot and
I want to hear how you guys warm up. Can you do it for me? I would appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them. I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them.
Fucking hell, that's awesome. Wow, what great arrangement, first of all, and so brilliantly sung. I remember I worked with a choir once, and there was one of them just had a voice like a foghorn, and it just sort of came steaming in flat and horrible, but it was, you know, the son of one of the main singers, so we were obliged to just make do. But there's no weak link in this ensemble.
I feel so alone, gonna end up a big old pile of them bones.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. Wow, that's a fucking amazing performance. Brilliant stuff. And it's like he's surrounded himself with really excellent musicians, doing a great job. What do you think, guys? Use the comment section below. Should he just give up on all that rapping stuff and just come and join us in the rock world? Or am I just saying that because I'm frightened of him because he has tattoos on his face, which means it's definitely going to beat me up. Justin Hawkins rides again. The other question to ask is, like, if I had tattoos on my face, would you be scared of me? Think about that. Sorry. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Watch one of these 2 videos and join the mailing list, for goodness sake. There's lots of good treats on there, and I send them to you periodically. Not every day, but periodically. Nice.
Okay.